Welcome to this MTD CNC Technical Corner. Today I'm with Gio and we're going to be talking about a new range of products available in the UK from Leader CNC. Now this is the range of horizontal machining centres from Takumi, the HMX series. There's a 400, a 500 and a 600. Gio, I mean it's breaking really, isn't it? These are just launched these machines, so it's probably the first time people have heard of these on this technical corner. We have got a fair bit of detail on the machines which we'll cover. But firstly, why would a company like Takumi bring out a horizontal machining centre?
I think that it really complements their range really well. I think they've got a real large, extensive range of machine tools, but the horizontal machine tool, in my opinion, is something that really kind of is such a productive machine with built-in automation, as we say, Paul. And I think that for some of the clients and companies and industries that they're working with, especially in the UK, Leader CNC Technologies, this will really complement their portfolio of machine tools extremely well. So
taking into account that these are available from Leader CNC in the UK, let's look at the domestic market. Where are we beginning to see the extension of horizontal machining centres into the market? Because if you look in the US, you know, horizontals are a lot more popular than other machines and far more than they are here. So what's changing here? Because there is more going into the market.
Yeah, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, so don't shoot me. But you know, from even 8, 9, 10 years back when the fifth axis machines started flooding the market in the UK, a lot of the machine tools were sold for the wrong application. You know, a lot of them components really lended themselves to a horizontal machine because you can still do six-sided work on an horizontal machine, but you've also then got the automation with the twin pallet, so you can potentially run 24/7. But not only have you got the capability of machining the six sides on your cube, you can present a lot more components to the spindle at one time too. So with the 3 different configurations that Takumi are going to be offering with the 400, 500 and 600 pallet sizes, you know, this is really going to be quite a big game changer from Takumi, and they're already making big inroads into the UK market.
And I always think that gravity works in your favour with the horizontal as well, doesn't it? Especially if you're production machining and getting the swarf out of the working area. And also, it's not to be forgotten that you can be setting a different part on the pallet than you're actually machining. So it's not all about these huge volumes, is it? It's about having that flexibility, just really to keep that spindle running.
And that's it. I think that's absolutely it, really. I think it's uptime, isn't it, Paul? You know, you've not got no downtime on a horizontal machine because all of your setting is done on the second pallet. So the one pallet is continuously running, but it also gives you a lot of flexibility. Projects that I worked on in the past, if you've got a 4-sided cube, for example, you could potentially be running 4 different components types per side of cube, dependent on the application, dependent on, you know, what the part required, or even 2 on one side, 2 different types of components per pallet, and presented as many components to the spindle as possible. And with the Takumi spindle as well, we've looked at the spindle and the rigidity and the build and the programming language on all of the different machine types that they offer. And I reckon that this machine is going to really make big inroads into the UK market, Paul.
I'm sure it will. Available from Leader CNC, you've got the HMX 400, the 500 and the 600. Just to point out a couple of the statistics on it: 45 kilowatt spindle motors, 15-second pallet changing time on the HMX 600, so that's quite fast for a machine of that size. All available from Leader CNC. You can visit their website, leadercnc.co.uk, and I'm sure in due course you'll be able to download more information on these machines. Thank you very much, Gio.
Thanks, Paul.